Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Today, the 20th day of February 2024. Today is Tuesday and the time is a minute past the hour of 7. It's time for newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news, making headlines on Nigerian newspapers. But before we do that, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories making the headlines. Please stay with us.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that the complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that the complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
You're welcome back to newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news making the headlines on The Guardian, Leadership, Vanguard, Punch, Daily Post, Sun, The Nation, This Day, and if time permits, we're also going to take a look at Nigerian Tribune newspapers. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 080 96661035. You can as well join us on Facebook as well live at Ebonade 103.5 FM. Drop your comments on the comment section of the live video. You can equally stream us online via mixlr.com/gistfm. I am Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper this morning. Ola Osebinkan celebrates 1 year of Tinubu's campaign success in Oyo. Court strikes out treason charges against Chore Bakare. FEM moves to tackle plastic pollution in Lagos. MBA holds a special validatory session in honor of Akeredolu in Ibadan. Court injunction delaying inauguration of Ondo Council's caretaker committees, says Ayedatiwa. Agbe Khan dies at 93. Burial begins February 24th. Road infrastructure development. Federal government grants 4 trillion naira tax credit in 5 years as inflation threatens scheme. Stakeholders seeks improved governance in health sector. Federal government to partner golden finger on capacity building. Nigeria will lose 1.2 trillion naira over alcohol in sachet ban. Protests over hardship spreads to Oyo as 26 million Nigerians grapple with hunger. Panic on Obafemi Awolowo University campus as lion kills zookeeper, injures another. Panic on Obafemi Awolowo University campus as lion kills zookeeper, injures another. Unemployment rate rose by 5% in Q3 of 2023, says MBS. NCAA warned airlines over delays, cancellations. APC, Mutwanga laments a mother of party spokesperson, Namanga. Zulum sacks internally displaced persons camp boss for watch facility diversion. Zulum sacks internally displaced persons camp boss for watch facilities diversion. EFCC grills Kwara ex-governor for alleged financial impropriety. Group tax Tinubu on anti-graft war, urges Obi Atiku to join president to fix Nigeria. Kunya. Kanu government won't interfere with judicial process. Telecom firm empowers small businesses with new products. Coalition of civil society organizations urges National Assembly to hold a public hearing on IOC's divestment plans. No work, no pay policy breaches international labor laws, ASUU warns government. Oborowore visits Asaba's family, condoles Asaba people. Enugu communities, professionals reject the proposed produce city ranch projects. Enugu communities, professionals reject proposed produce ranch projects. Edo 2024 group backs Uzodinma for upholding principles of democracy. Civil society organizations are once against a service extension for National Assembly clerk. Others. Rivers government, Niger Delta Development Commission disagree over cholera outbreak in Soku community. Lasema assists woman who gave birth at Onipanu bus stop. Lagos lifts suspension on activities of Road Transport Association. Slain DPO. Police confirm death of prime suspect in Rivers, Ogun, to prosecute parents, student for assaulting school principal. Lagos arrests 16 miscreants allegedly obstructing Bolande pedestrian bridge. Lagos arrests 16 miscreants allegedly obstructing Bolade pedestrian bridge. That's the much we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning. From the Guardian newspaper, we'll flip over to the leadership newspaper. Naira falls to 1,598.54 per dollar, 1,720 naira per dollar amid reforms. Prudential Zenith Life commits to inclusion, social responsibility. Glow introduces small medium enterprises in a box for business ease. FEM raises awareness on affordable, sustainable housing. Women in Energy to lead conversations on breaking barriers at the 2024 summit. Agricultural firm suspends direct grains procurement from farmers. Stakeholders express concerns over ban of sachet alcoholic drinks. Naseni, Kabeto sign part to establish drone assembly plant training school. Citizen groan as food prices rise daily. Urgent, save the naira, stop the blame game. Rising wave of kidnappings in Cross River. Ogun Assembly summons ex-commissioner, two others over 93 million naira fraud. Ogun Assembly, we've taken this. APC cannot win a dual governorship election without zoning. Federal government adopts 30 seconds clearance for international travelers. Filmmakers ask youth to embrace opportunities in Nollywood. JIW JIBWIS leader tax public office holders on transparency. Federal government committed to sweeping police reforms. Permanent Secretary, Arewa Group Tax Judiciary, EFCC on ex-AGF Idris trial. Security agencies challenge on Plateau APC spokesman's murder. Fire engulfs Gombe Central Medical Store. Southeast won't participate in planned protests. Ohaneze. Coups. Regional citizens dialogue for launch next week in Abuja. Again, government abduct 8 passengers in Kogi. Federal government cement producers agree on 8,000 naira per bag. Governor Bago is cited over leadership award. Truck owners strike. Minister intervenes as fuel queues build up. 47 billion naira debt. AEDC threatens to disconnect ASUU Rock. 85 others. Mwabweze begins journey home Thursday. Hardship, no end in sight as a protest continues. Senate rejects 17 trillion naira loss on tax waivers. Child trafficking, we filing of orphanages in FCT. Tinubu's government diverting funds through secret petrol subsidy claims. Articles aid. Tinubu's government diverting funds through secret petrol subsidy claims article aid. Cement manufacturers slashed price to 8,000 naira after meeting with federal government. Civil society organizations urges federal, state governments to support small, medium enterprises. Again, government abduct 9 passengers in Kogi. Ababio attacking Emefele to divert attention from his EFCC case. Arewa youths. Still on the stories making the headlines on the leadership newspaper this morning. Obafemi Awolowo University Vice Chancellor orders investigation as Lion kills varsity staff. Senate kicks against 17 trillion naira loss to tax waiver. TikToker Muja Kunya moved out of prison for another investigation. Kanu government. Why I was invited by EFCC, ex-Kwara governor, freeze to undergo FIFA fitness test in Abuja. Taraba Chief Judge orders arrest of ex-local government boss over killing of lawmaker. Emefiele-led CBN intervention saved Nigeria economy. Lawyers. Kylian Mbappe signs Real Madrid deal. Kylian Mbappe signs Real Madrid deal. Ebonyi government recruits 2,600 forest guards against insecurity. Nigerians' unemployment rate surged to 5% in Q3 2023. Nigerian Bureau of Statistics. There is hope for Nigeria, says ex-CDS General Irabo. University of Ilorin expels 14 students over exam malpractices. Youth storm Edo APC Secretariat, demand sack of officials over governorship primaries. Guba primaries. Youths besiege Edo APC Secretariat, vow to sack state ESCO. AFCON 2025 draw holds in Egypt Tuesday. Some women feel lazy to cook for their husbands. Olubode. No plan to scrap Ondo's local council DAs, says Governor Ayedatiwa. ASUU laments receiving 2 months amputated salaries. 3 arraigned over alleged theft of 50 million naira seasoning cubes. China's yuan strengthens against US dollar. Protest erupts in Oyo over soaring food prices, economic hardship. That's the much we can take from the Leadership newspaper. Still on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers this morning from the Leadership newspaper. We'll flip over to the Vanguard newspaper. Lion attacks, kills Obafemi Awolowo University zookeeper. Ushime gets new coach as Napoli hire Calzona to replace sacked Mazzari. Court sentences man to death for killing 11-year-old girl in Ogun. PDP slates February 22nd for Edo Guba primaries. Tinubu not prepared for impact of fuel subsidy removal. Ex-lawmaker Bugaje. Napoli will taking this. Federal government cement manufacturers agree on 7,000 naira to 8,000 naira for 50 kg per bag. Wike issues quick notice to Abuja Tech Village squatters. Benue government, Moro, Pika over destabilization. Edo APC primary, Dekere storms Ganduje's office, demands a certificate of return. Insecurity, state police is a mirage, recipe for anarchy. Shehu Sani, I have no plan to scrap LCD. Benue, Otubo Varsity hosts community protests over neglect by management. Food inflation, Nigerians patronize roadside food vendors to cut costs. Issues ultimatum to Abuja Tech Village. Lion attack incident was due to human error. Student Union President. Exciting brands and communications opportunities in a large finance. For more on that story, please get yourself a copy of the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Naira depreciation, inflation, eroding value of insured assets. Weekly report, NGX records equity turnover worth 36.5 billion naira in 42,546 deals. Capital importation falls 26% to $3.89 billion in 2023. Capital importation falls 26% to $3.89 billion in 2023. Nigeria's capital importation dips 26.4% to $3.9 billion in 2023. NGX opens week negative, down 3.15%. And that's the much we can take from the Vanguard newspaper this morning. From the Vanguard newspaper, we'll flip over to the Punch newspaper. INEC speaks on Edo APC primary. Protesters demand chairman sacking. Court bars Wike from Centenary City. Fines Arab contractors 100 million. Court orders DSS to release Showoro's passport. Orders. Lagos State government dislodges miscreants on Oshodi bridges. EFCC detains ex-Kwara Governor Ahmed over alleged 10 billion naira fraud. Uni Ilorin expels 7 final year students. Orders for misconduct. SSANU threatens a protest as federal government pays ASUU withheld salaries. TY Danjuma launches 221 medicine stores in Kano. Herdsmen from Niger plotting to destabilize Benue. Governor. FCMB deposited 540 million naira damages award to Prophet. Appeal Court. Direct liquor store establishment in local governments. Distillers urge Tinubu. Direct liquor store establishment in local governments. Distillers urge Tinubu. UNESCO unveils Ogun Entrepreneurship Center for Artists. Church shouldn't reject same-sex couple. Say clergy. Lagos lifts ban on transportation union. Dissolves a park committee. Another staff member injured in Obafemi Awolowo University Zoological Garden incident. NANTSU, National Association of Non-Teaching Staff of University, Obafemi Awolowo University. EFCC raise Abuja Bureau de Change operators, arrest 50. We feel your pains, Senate tells Nigerians. Ogun Assembly summons ex-commissioner over alleged financial infractions. Kanu denies involvement in TikToker's case. NAFDAC, PCN raid, seal 1,321 patent medicine outlets in Kanu. International airports get biometric gates. Woman gives birth by roadside in Lagos. Senate kicks against 17 trillion naira loss to tax waivers. Former Minister Dalong slams Tinubu government for blaming Buhari regime. Speaker Abbas unveils policy document on lawmakers' staff development. That's the much we can take from the Punch newspaper this morning. From the Punch newspaper, we'll flip over to Daily Post newspaper. Insecurity. Defense Minister Matawale reaffirms a ban on unauthorized use of camouflage. Economic hardship. Anxiety as Tinubu government considers electricity subsidy removal. We have lost 46 members to hardship. ASUU. Federal government committed to transformation of education sector. Barao assures National Association of Nigerian Students. Beg your father for us. Actress Mercy Aiba tells Sheyi Tinubu. Isoko communities challenge Governor Oboroweri's plan to relocate the faculties of Delta Varsity. Niger government vows to take action against teacher, principal of schoolboy in viral debate. New Enugu City, no homes demolished, land grabbers instigating problems. Government slain Rivers DPO. Police confirms death of lead suspect to Baba Police for failure to arrest ex-council chair. That's the much we can take from the Daily Post newspaper this morning. From the Daily Post newspaper, we'll flip over to the Nation newspaper. How can warehouse owners and traders worsen economic hardship? Diversion of 10 billion naira. EFCC detains ex-para governor. Why cement can sell below 7,000 naira by manufacturers? CJN, MBA, Ayedatiwa extols Akredoru. Safer, Oyo disburses 500 million naira to 2,078 small business owners. Federal government begins the payment of ASUU's withheld salaries. Don't campaign before April 24th. INEC warns in Edo. No plan to scrap Ondo LCDAs. LCDAs, says Ayedatiwa. Stop tax waivers. Senate tells FIRS. Federal government moves to avert nationwide petrol scarcity. Still on the stories, making the headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning. NIPSS, civil society organizations plan dialogue on unconstitutional change of government. NIPSS, civil society organizations plan dialogue on unconstitutional change of government. Ibadan protesters seek action on hardship. Communications Ministry to provide 774 councils with internet access. Insecurity. Federal government restates ban on military camouflage. Federal government installs 30-second biometric gates for immigration at airports. PDP hails its governors for criticizing APC government. Nimet DG hosts NIM president, council members. President returns from African Union Summit. Hashtag Revolution Now. Court discharges Showore Bakare. Orders DSS to release seized items. Ekiti Poly alumni elects executives. That's the much we can take from the Nation newspaper this morning. From the Nation newspaper, we'll flip over to this day newspaper. Dangote, BUA, Lafarge agreed to reduce cement prices to 7,000 naira after meeting with federal government. Shehu Sani, state police is mirage, recipe for anarchy. Chinji sends congratulatory message to 37th African Union Summit. Tinubu returns to Abuja after attending African Union Summit in Ethiopia. Red Cross declares Nigeria's hunger crisis alarming, demands immediate attention. Chinji sends congratulatory message to 37th African Union Summit. Naira hits new low, dips at official market to 1,598 naira per dollar, declines at parallel market to 1,730 naira. Federal government moves to placate petrol tanker owners. Meeting to continue today. Tinubu returns to Abuja after attending African Union Summit in Ethiopia. World's largest oil companies rake in $281 billion profit. Senate solicits CIBN support for planned banks recapitalization. 330,000 medium enterprises formalize operations with CAC. 330,000 MSMEs formalize operations with CAC. Federal government to determine food prices commits to food security. Umai seeks government funding for engineering council. Rice millers fault middlemen for rising cost. European Union plans 37 million euros investment in Nigeria's power sector. KPMG, oil firms to spend more on ESG. Execution plans unclear. Cardoso with $1.8 billion bank inflow last week. Nigeria's economy has a positive outlook. Komolafe, Nigeria gradually reversing investment decline in oil gas industry. Idris, it's time PDP governors did work they were elected for. Nigeria, Brazil seek stronger ties across sectors. Tinubu da Silva meet in Addis Ababa, legislating against mercenarism in Nigeria's security architecture. History beacons over state police. AFCON, soldiers also deserve national rewards. Horror over Edo PDP ad hoc delegates election, ravaging hunger in the land. Edo Guba as APC primary produces two candidates. ASUU Iguodalo as a breath of fresh air for Edo State. Will Africa fare better under China and post-Prigozhin Russia? How not to persecute activists? NAFDAC versus beverage manufacturers who will save the economy. Protests skyrockets as hunger pervades Nigeria. Authentic leadership and employee engagement. Sun Award. 3 major reasons Governor Peter Mba won Nigeria Best Governor 2024. DG P3G. Monday, Diamond Dani. Dem Adora Unoji's Day of Glory backs the humanitarian service icon of the year. Pinatech Group CEO emerges Investor of the Year at the Sun Award. That's the much we can take from these on Ebona Day 10.
Holy Ghost Adoration Ministry UK Anambra Nigeria presents 7 Days Camping Crusade to end the 33 days weekend of warfare prayer march. Are you in desire to encounter the Holy Spirit? Are you facing challenges that seem to be after your life? This program is for you. Come and receive your healing, total redemption, deliverance, and lots more. Date Sunday 18th to Saturday 24th February 2024 with morning, afternoon, and night prayer sessions daily. Venue Holy Ghost Adoration Ground UK. Host and ministering Reverend Father Emmanuel Obima Ebube Monso. For hotel bookings and inquiries, kindly call 070-187-33337 or 080-839-20951 or 090-464-75809. Join our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube at Father Ibemonso, which is spelled as FADAEBUBEMUONSO. Come and be blessed forever.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonade FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanishku, SSANU the Force, every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonade 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emazine Ebonade Corner 24/7, 24/7.
Country people, another Ubuntu opportunity don't land for you to secure your own landed property for better location with more money before price go carry you go where you don't know. This one na legit info. From the stables of Robin Faith Concept Limited. I know say you don't sabi that name by now. Robin Faith Concept Limited, now big name for this real estate business. We get the track record and we dey deliver for everything we talk. Now we bring you Blessed Garden Estate, phase 1 and phase 2. Now we still bring you Airlight Garden Estate and Unique Garden All these estates, they the capital city of Delta State, and people when sabi levels don't buy them finish. But no worry, because land no dey finish. And our work now to direct you go where you go get the best value for your money. This time, we don't carry and come your domot. We no go turn your eye to when they on now till 2 weeks time. This estate dey for Otulu off Expressway, just 2 minutes from Asaba Housing Estate and 5 minutes from Tech Group of Companies. Golden City Garden Estate dey for good location when they say na only 20 minutes e go take from Coca Junction flyover, 10 minutes from Asaba International Airport, and e no far from the express route. For inside Golden City Garden Estate, you go enjoy light and water 247. The environment clean and the day serene for you and your family with good road network and street light go dey shine for every corner. You no go worry about security because solid fence dey around the estate and security men when them train wella go man the gate 247. On top that one, recreational center dey for your maximum relaxation. Wetin you dey wait for? Waka come Robin Fave Concept Limited office make you collect your own plot inside the brand new Golden City, because special promo dey on now. And for this promo season, you go get 464 square meters of land when be 50 by 100 one plot for only 350,000 naira. This promo now for only 2 weeks, so no dull yourself. With only 350k, you don't become landlord inside this correct estate. For we call us today for 081 68 32 2403. That is 081 68 32 2403. I say 081 68 32 2403. Once you pay, we go allocate your land, give you sharply, plus give you deed of assignment, register survey about. Now we the runner. If you don't get all the money to pay now, you fit this special promo when they on now onto say one plot of land, 464 square meters, now only 322403. Now Robin Fave Concept Limited, they develop Golden City.
You're welcome back to newspaper headlines on Airborne at the 103. You can become Nigerian Tribune. Speaker laments turnover of Reps DAC PCN seal 321 medicines under Buhari ICPC panel reveals 331 projects worth 9.2 billion naira poorly. From our WhatsApp portal this morning, we have this message. It's coming from Comrade Manley Uduogu from Udumobosi, and it says, since 1999, we have been witnessing a federation of the angry,